Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go at Mile High. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Toward that tackle to Michael Hall. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing play action, Maye. Flushed out of the pocket. That's complete to Sam Laporta. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They give to Taylor, right side. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Maye now. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Maye. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're working a couple of yards past the line. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Cousins looking to throw right away here. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Broncos had their eye on that play clock, and before it expires, they call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, they really break the backs of the defense.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. Out of the gun, Cousins. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down. Nearly an interception on that play. So that brings up second down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. What is that?
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. He's on the move. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now Cousins again. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Maye looking to throw. Finds Laporta. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield.
And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. It's Jakeem Grant with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
That's caught. K.J. Osborne. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. It's a Denver touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running right, this is Taylor. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! He'll elect not to bring this one out, so give him the touchback. We'll start at the 20. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Raiders will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Maye on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
We call that play to surprise the defense trying to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Maye. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Grant with this return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled by Keon White there. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Striker Omaha.
They send him left out of the slot. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd
Done.
and 9.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Hey, no, easy. 300.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Jahan. Wait, Jahan.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Ferguson's got it, complete. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Two. Jahan.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. Chased out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Gun. Through. Wait, Jahan.
To the air, Cousins. He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Taylor again. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Raiders. With it, 3rd and 2. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down throw for Maye. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Maye. Laporta with the grab. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
19 Lions. Ready.
To the air yet again, Maye. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hot. Zebra. Wide. Hey, can. What's that?
Here's Cousins. That pass complete to Osborne. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw for Cousins. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good.
Leave it, 48.
1st and 10, here's Cousins. Pass caught by Mixon. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Raiders'
Now Cousins again. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and 4 coming up now.
Hot. Gun. Two. Good routes here. Listen to me. Wait, that.
Play action now for Cousins. It is caught left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've got first down from the 31. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Yellow. 300. What's that?
Out of the gun, Cousins. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Throw. Jahan.
Looking to throw, Cousins. Brought in close to the 8. And he drives this forward to the 6. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Grant with this return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Cousins. Hauled in left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Get 39 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Brought in right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Finds his back complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Hey, no, easy.
They send a man in motion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Has some room to work. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Sending a tight end in motion left. They'll throw it again. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A run here with Taylor. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
handoff to Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. He made a throw it. Intercepted in the end zone.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Tight end in motion left. Osborne hauls it in. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Hey, 382, list 50. One shot.
A give to Mixon up the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Hey, can.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He breaks a tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it'll be Raider football. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now a run with Taylor. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Maye. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Ferguson's got it. Complete. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing from the gun here. He put some juice on it deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt. Gonna be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Going play action, Maye. He rolls to his right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
He finds Laporta. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Maye on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now. Taylor trying the left side. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Headed out right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. On play action, here's Maye. Flushed out now to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Grant with this return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
To Hunt. Leave it, bring up 48. Hey, yo. 2. Good routes here. Listen to me. What's that?
Now it's Cousins. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Gone.
That's good for a Denver
Hey, Steamers,
Broncos.
Steamers. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
48-yard line.
What's that?
Play action now for Cousins. Has his man, it's Mixon. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Denver
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Broncos.
First down throw for Cousins. He's got him, that's Mixon. And he couldn't quite get the edge. He goes out of bounds and maybe gets back to the line.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Now Cousins again. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Now Cousins on 3rd and short. Throw left side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Go, let's go.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trailing by 11. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Where's the hunt?
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he hits a little space up to the 9-yard line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They go again with Taylor. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
To throw, here's Maye. Finding Pearsall. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he's out of bounds just before reaching the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They give to Taylor, right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. First and 10 now from the 30.
Jahan! Lock his distance. One shot.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they take the first skirmish with their division.